Good morning, Year 4. Okay, our grammar focus at the beginning of our English sessions this week are going to be plurals. Can you remember what a plural is? Take a minute to think about it. Remember that a plural is when you have more than one. So I have one cat, but I have lots of cats. Can you think of any other plurals? You may have thought about one person and lots of people. Let's just watch a short video to try and jog our memory.
A noun is a word used to identify something. There are a lot of nouns.
There are many patterns to look out for when you turn a noun into a plural noun.
Let's look at a few of these patterns.
In some cases, you simply add an S.
Cat becomes cats.
And donut becomes donuts.
But there are several exceptions to this.
If a noun ends in S, SH, CH or X, you add an E and an S on the end.
Box becomes boxes.
Or witch becomes witches.
If a noun ends in a consonant and an O,
like potato or echo,
you also add an ES on the end.
Potato becomes potatoes.
Echo becomes echoes.
However, if a noun ends in a consonant, then a Y,
like city or sky,
you drop the Y.
And add IES.
City becomes cities and sky becomes skies.
But watch out. There are a few irregular nouns that don't follow the rules, so you'll need to learn these too.
Like man and woman.
Which becomes men and women.
Child, which becomes children.
Or mouse.
Mice.
And confusingly, some nouns don't even change at all, like sheep.
Or moose.
Okay, hopefully that has jogged your memory a little bit. Now, on your daily plan today, there is a link for this website, and on this website there is a quiz for you to do. So, we'll do the first one together. Number 1, look at the word and choose its correct plural. So we've got fairy. Now, which one of these would spell fairies, which would be the plural of fairy? Now, it ends in a Y, so if I think back to that video, and if you want to, you can always rewind this video and watch it again. If I've got a Y, I drop the Y and I add IES. So if I come down, then it must be, brilliant, correct, fairies, IES. So I want you to pause the video now, click on that link on the daily plan and have a go at these questions. There are 10 of them. See how you do. If you don't get them all right, maybe have another go later on and see if you can get them towards the end of the week. So pause the video and have a go now. How did you do? Hopefully you got a few right and you learned a little bit from that. We're going to move on now today and we're going to create a piece of writing this week and we're going to respond to a film. So our first 3 days are going to be exploring the film and thinking about what it means. And then on Thursday, you're going to write your own version of the film. So today we're going to think about what the film is about, who the film is about, and what clues can we find that tell us about the character. So, again, on your daily plan is another link for this video, which you will use this week. I'm going to play it now, but if you want to revisit it, you can always click on that link to play it. I'm only going to play the first little bit today. It's really important that you don't skip ahead. Okay, it's a surprise of what happens. So today we're only going to watch the first little bit. And I'm going to stop it right there, just to tease you. So what I want you to do today is to respond to that part of the film. So I've got a sheet here. And it's got key moments in the film, and it's got the time if you want to go back to that key moment and just watch that bit again. We've got what do you notice and what might this tell us? So, what do we notice about this heading here? Something fishy. What does that tell us? Well, it tells us that there might be some fish, maybe. Something fishy. What might this tell us? Something fishy is also a phrase, isn't it? It's a phrase that means something is strange. So we know that it's a phrase. Have you heard that when somebody says, oh, there's something fishy going on here? So that might tell us, in this box here, bear with me, that, what might this tell us? That something strange is going to happen. A little bit bigger. Something strange is going to happen. Okay. So you're just making observations and almost little predictions. So in this one here, where is she? Well, I notice that she's in a laundrette, isn't she? And she's waiting for some washing. What might this tell us? She hasn't got a washing machine at home. This one here, oh, what do you notice? She's yawning. What might this tell us? She's bored. She doesn't like the book. Okay, so I want you to think about that today, and I have a sheet here for you. 3 levels of challenge as per usual. The first one here has got some key questions just to kind of prod your memory. What does it tell you about the film? What is the character doing? Why is the character yawning? What catches the character's attention? Silver challenge. Again, you've got those key questions, but also, again, what might this tell us about what's going to happen in the film? And gold, you haven't got any of the key questions, so you've got to try and infer from the film what you think is happening and what those things tell you. Okay? So have a go at that, and then tomorrow we're going to watch a little bit more, and we're going to look a little bit more closely at the next part of the film. Okay, year 4. I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.